Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. See you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
First up, Sour Patch Kids are sour and they're sweet, kind of like losing the NBA Finals, but winning the Finals MVP award.
Which has only happened one time. So, who won the award in such unique fashion?
Was it Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jerry West, or Willis Reed?
The city of Atlanta. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on and a look at the starters for the Pistons. You got the waiter, Kevin Love out there at Thompson. Then it's Cade Cunningham, and it's Mendez at the center. And for Atlanta, in the post, it's Bey and Capella. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Cunningham on the wing. The waiter passes to Cunningham. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. Bey against Love. Now, Bey coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Can't get it to fall.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Griffin.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Pistons passing it around. The waiter passes to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Detroit getting another chance here. Pass to the waiter and stolen by Murray. Young right side. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Love outside. The pass to the waiter. Over in the corner, Cunningham for Murray. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Bey. Traps in the tray.
Beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Cunningham against Young for 3. Murray, another 3 for Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Rebound by the Pistons. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Here's Young after the made shot from the waiter. And Pistons trail by 6. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Cade Cunningham out there with the waiter. And it's Mendez at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's the waiter. He had 25 points last game. Here's Cunningham. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Cunningham's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Detroit. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And boy, did they impress everyone with that comeback they had in the fourth. Just stunned that crowd.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Trae Young. Capella kicks to Young. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper for 2. Young's got 6.
If you set up Trae, he will deliver.
The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter. Pass to Thompson. Over Griffin. Here's Mendez. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Griffin. He has yet to score. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Bay. And too long on the shot.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And Young kicks to Bay. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll take a look at the Hawks. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Detroit, 7.5 games behind.
And I think for the Hawks, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Young dishes to Griffin. Passes it to Bay. Capella with it. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
The waiter passes to Cunningham. The turnaround jumper. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's the waiter. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Cunningham's shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
They get the rebound. Griffin. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
when you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Thompson passes to the waiter. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night.
I like to see Bogdanovic showing off his handles. Makes the defense think twice if they get too aggressive with him.
And Young with the basket on the assist by Murray. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Bogdanovic, no luck.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Bay passes to Capella. To the right side. Griffin inside. Working on Thompson. That shot by Griffin, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pistons trail by 11. To the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Bay following the bucket by the Pistons. Young's shot is off.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Murray against Cunningham. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the waiter. And here's Ivy. The waiter passes to Quickly. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Hawks leading by 10. Here's Buffkin. Sinks the triple. Buffkin's got 7 points in the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against Memphis was dominant. He scored 25 points, and what a game it was. Posting a triple-double, he put on a show. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Hunter, no good. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Ivy. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been awesome.
And there's the foul. It's on the way for him. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Buffkin. He has 7. Here's Johnson.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
The waiter passes to Love. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Buffkin. 11 points last game. Here's Bogdanovic. Up and in on the way. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The Hawks leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Buffkin. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Moran, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. The waiter passes to Love. Three-pointer. Another three for Detroit.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. And a missed layup.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The waiter off target with his three. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pistons trail by 13. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The waiter passes to Ivy. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Easy little jumper for Ivy. You have to like his style.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 11. Banked in off the glass. Buffkin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's in. Atlanta, 13 points up.
63. The Pistons, 50. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Love. Offline with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pistons trail by 15. Here's Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Atlanta leading by 13. Young passes to Bay. About 1 minute played here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Griffin finds Capella. The kick out to Young. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. The shot's good from Griffin.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Love. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop.
He's not usually dunking on top of you, but as usual, love his results.
The Pistons have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. He hits the second from the line. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Cunningham passes to the waiter. Fader on the way. A three ball. A rebound by Young.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Bay. Detroit with the rebound.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Atlanta leading by 15 for 3. The shot will not fall. And stolen by Murray. Young outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Young's got 12 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Young on the wing. They get it again. Back to Griffin. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Young for 3. Another miss by Young.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The waiter passes to Thompson. The putback, rebounded by the Hawks. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime. Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
That bucket in no time at all.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
They need this. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Capella. Atlanta leading by 23. Down low. Bay passes to Capella. And now the Pistons fast break. Love outside. There's the pass to the waiter. Thompson outside. Pass to the waiter. Detroit, no good that time either. And the Hawks with the possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Griffin passes to Bay. Young outside, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Kevin Love.
For the Pistons, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Here's Griffin. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
And the Pistons making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 17.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
Murray with it. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Cunningham passes to the waiter. Thompson outside. Here's the waiter. He's defended by Bay. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And that's good for 2. Cunningham's got 22 points.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
Now Bay, he has 6. Here's Griffin. Good D by Thompson. Here's the waiter, defended by Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard about the last 10 games in the NBA. During that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Hawks, number 1.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Saric is checked in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And the Pistons making a change here. Melton's checked in.
Substitution, Anthony Melton.
Here's the waiter. 11 points in the game. There's the triple. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Hunter with it, now guarded by Saric. Pass to Bufkin. He takes it in. Okongwu, great positioning on the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Another shot, and the layup by Saric.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Here's Bufkin. 13 points in the game. Griffin looking around. Over Ivy. Just 4 to shoot. Bufkin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Bufkin, no good. Detroit's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Melton passes to the waiter. Pistons passing it around. Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Hunter. Sinks that one from the post. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pull up Jay, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Like a hot potato, Jaden barely had possession.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 16. Steps back and fires. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. In the corner, it's Griffin. Lets it go with the 3. Sharge grabs the board. Sharge has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The waiter passes to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Hawks. Hopkins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Johnson. There's the dish to Griffin. Driving to the basket. That one misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Hunter with it, now guarded by Sharge. Good work there as it goes.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Okongwu grabs the board.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 18. He kicks it to Johnson. Outside Griffin. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Griffin's got 9 points in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for A.J. Griffin. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Quickly. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have made it very...
The Pistons, 74.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Our activity defensively has been...
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Brooke Lopez, waiter out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Mendez at the 4 spot. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Buffkin, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. The waiter passes to Mendez. From 10 feet out, chalk up 2 there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Buffkin. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Mendez, the pass to the waiter. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Mendes. Now, here's Quickly. On the wing, Quickly. Lock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not. I love it, but that's a good look for him.
Here's Forrest. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And O'Connell slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Wow, bogey plan, the enforcer acting just in time to knock it away.
Both teams will make substitutions. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Murray. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Did we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Saric comes in for Kevin Love. And Morris subbed in for Cunningham.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Saric. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Saric grabs the board. Saric has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The waiter passes to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Morris outside. And the pass to the waiter. Back to Morris to stop the run. And they'll get another chance. The waiter passes to Thompson. 4 seconds left, and the jumper is good. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
For Atlanta, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Murray dishes to Young. Charity strike shot. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 26.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Morris passes to the waiter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Detroit. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Thompson. The waiter passes to Melton. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it to Saric. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bey with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And Young kicks to Bay. Yeah, the step back. That one wide left.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Sharch, and again another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Young finds Bay. Back to Young. Good, nice job down low. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Melton passes to the waiter. Morris looking over the floor. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Morris has got 4 this quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
He gets that one.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
And Young kicks to Bay. Over Sharch, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Still coming into his own. Sadiq Bey showing he can hit it from mid-range.
The waiter passes to Sharch. Here's the waiter. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Morris against Murray. He dishes it to Young. Releases. Here's Capella. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 17 rebounds. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes to the waiter for the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
With some art, and Young with the nice bucket inside. Young's got 30.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The waiter passes to Morris. Poke loose. Young looking around. Driving the lane. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 34.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lopez passes to the waiter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Sharch. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
The shot's good.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Melton. It's hauled in by Norris.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Detroit.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the waiter. He is covered by Bogdanovich. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Free throw line jump shot. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The waiter passes to Saric. Here's the waiter. Pass to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McConnell. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 16-6 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
The waiter passes to Saric. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the dunk by Capella. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McConnell scanning the floor. Saric outside. Here's the waiter. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that.
If you answered Jerry West, enjoy that VC. But despite losing the finals that year, Jerry West earned redemption and won an NBA championship years later. What year did that happen?
Was it 1972, 1974, 1976, or 1978?
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Kevin Love, also Thompson out there. And it's the waiter in at the point. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Rollins in at the point guard. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Now here's Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Brown, now the lead scorer in this league, really does it all.
He's off on the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
The waiter, pass to Love. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
To the paint. Good D by Porzingis. And it's the Celtics ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Still a tie game after a couple of empty possessions. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Love with the ball. Brown's there. Pass to Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Brown against Thompson. Outside Porzingis. Now White. Porzingis finds White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Here's the waiter. 14 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Porzingis.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Here's Love. Pass to the waiter. Cunningham with the ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside. Pushing to get the bucket.
Cunningham against White. Fires the 3. Another shot. Porzingis misses.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
To the wing, right side. Cunningham looking it over. Such a wide open look.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Rollins. Last game for him, he picked up 13. White against Cunningham. Rebounded by the Pistons.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Pistons, Thompson.
And the second free throw is good. Now White. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Now Brown launches it. That shot off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
The waiter pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Outside Love. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And Detroit has possession. Pass to the waiter. And stolen by Porzingis.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early. One more and they'll be over the limit.
To the inside. Rollins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
The waiter pass to Love. Denied by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Rollins. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Thompson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Fires the three. And the Celtics another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The waiter pass to Cunningham to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Now here's Thompson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The waiter, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim. Part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's the waiter. Still without a bucket. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to...
Substitution on the court.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
First team foul.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. We've got Kate Cunningham, Kevin Love out there with Thompson, and it's the waiter in at the 1. That one goes in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Love. Here's the waiter. And here's Cunningham. This one for three. He hangs. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Number 17.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Here's the waiter. The Celtics making their last shot from 17, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Rollins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, 17
The
foul.
first one falls.
At the line, Rollins.
So he gets them both. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Here's the waiter. Outside Love. Pass to the waiter. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cunningham. A 3-ball, no problem for Cade.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Now here's Brown. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington. Here's Tatum. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The waiter, pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. Outside Love. And that one's long.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he dunks it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the waiter. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Ooh, here's White on the drive.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Love passes to the waiter. Cunningham outside. Shoots over White. And again, the Pistons missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Here's the waiter. Cunningham outside. Shoots over White. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Rollins. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Rollins has got 24 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
White against Cunningham. The waiter. Pass to Love. Here's the waiter to stop the drought. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White on the wing. Give him 8. That one no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to the waiter. Cunningham on the wing. Here's the waiter. Outside for Love. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Nice D from Tatum.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. You have no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Tatum's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by White. The waiter. Pass to Thompson.
Detroit foul.
.151 left in the first half. Trent, the pass to Geiger. Back to Trent. Here's Walsh, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Holiday. And there's the drive. And Holiday powers it home.
Now, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Bogdanovich passes to the waiter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Walsh. Good D by Bogdanovich.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's the waiter. Back to Ivy. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Pistons. Count the basket.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Pass to Geiger. Here's Walsh. 46 seconds left in the first half of this one. Holiday from long range. Shot clock at 6. Geiger no good. This Pistons squad struggling. The waiter. Pass to Lopez. Here's the waiter. Back to Šarić. There's the drive. Rebound Boston. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 7.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
With the score, the Celtics 74, the Pistons 51.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Rollins. White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Rollins in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Basket's good. 7 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Well, the waiter in the last match against the Hawks really contributed. He had 14 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Rollins. Off target from outside.
Rough start to the set. Second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Tatum with a steal. White against Cunningham. White, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The waiter, pass to Love. Here's the waiter. Keeps it alive. Cunningham outside. Beyond the arc. Pistons keep it alive.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Brown's got 10.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Yep, count it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Kevin Love. First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
The waiter, pass to Love. Here's the waiter. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. White, the pass to Rollins. Knocks it down from distance. Rollins has got 27 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
White against Cunningham. Over White. And that one hits the back iron.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Rollins. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And again, the Pistons missing. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Love with the defensive effort. Pass to the waiter. Outside Love. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by White. Porzingis grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Rollins. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
From Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. And it's Love missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And that one's good. Thompson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside White. Over Cunningham. White can't hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
The waiter, pass to Thompson. Takes a 13-footer. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Pass to Rollins. Outside White. Outside Porzingis. Fires in the triple. Porzingis has got 12 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Brown can't hit.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The waiter, pass to Love. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Here's the waiter, defended by Porzingis. The waiter, pass to Thompson. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Puts up the 8-footer. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the second half.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence up.
Celtics foul. Kristaps Porzingis, second personal
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
Pass to Rollins. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's the waiter. The 3. Sinks it from distance. The waiter's got 5.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Pass to Rollins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rollins has got 11 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's the waiter. Here's Quickly. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And Tatum, here we go. And the basket is good. He's got 13.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Melton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The Pistons making a switch here. Saric checked in. He hits the second from the line. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Trent. Melton on the double. Here's Walsh. Goes back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Ivy's checked in for Melton. Detroit is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Saric, the pass to the waiter. Back to Ivy. On the wing quickly. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Holiday with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Saric. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. The waiter, pass to Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Ivy, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Pistons. Horford with a steal. Trent for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's the waiter. He's got 5. Back to Saric. Pass to the waiter. On the wing, Ivy. It's tipped. Holiday with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. Holiday passes to Trent. Ivy outside. Here's the waiter. Outside Bogdanovich. Right wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Trent from outside the arc. The waiter with a rebound. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Inside. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Lopez passes to the waiter. Outside Bogdanovich. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Bogdanovich has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And here's Trent. Here's the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, Anthony Melton out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's the waiter in at the 1. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Melton misses. Boston shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Walsh. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
The waiter, the pass to Saric. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Saric has gotten his first points of the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Walsh. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Saric, and Horford gets it to go.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
The waiter. Pass to McConnell. Here's the waiter. Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Trent. McConnell from outside. Another three for Detroit.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Walsh. Melton covers. Pass to Geiger. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Lopez.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Friday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Orlando Magic. And on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Boston with the ball, following the score by Detroit. Here's Trent. Off the left rim and out. Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Shots good by Saric. Saric has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Geiger. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's McConnell. Rebound Boston. Geiger's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen. The waiter. Pass to Saric. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been... one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Horford. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Geiger. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Now here's McConnell. The waiter, pass to Lopez. Tries again. Keita pulls it in. And so Trent will bring it up for Boston. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Porzingis has checked in for Keita. Here's the waiter. And again, the Pistons missing. Porzingis against Saric. Porzingis misses. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to the waiter. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They recover it, and that one drops.
Lopez.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Geiger, who poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Horford outside. Pass to Geiger. Knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's the waiter. And Porzingis with the block. Trent from long range. Gets the 3 to fall.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to the waiter. Back to Morris. Geiger grabs the board. Geiger's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trent's shot is off. Here's the waiter. And here is Morris. Here's the waiter, guarded by Trent. Saric down low. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Lopez with the steal.
Yeah, this hasn't been their finest quarter. Committing a number of turnovers so far, not good.
Here's Walsh. Melton covers. Pass to Geiger. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season. This smart. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Here's Melton after the basket by Boston. Now Saric. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Trent against Morris. Trent's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Saric, the pass to the waiter. Now Lopez. Down low. Trent against Saric. Pass to the waiter. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Geiger. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's the waiter. The 3 ball. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 9 points in the quarter.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The waiter, the pass to Melton. Here's the waiter, guarded by Trent. Pass to the waiter, fires from deep. On target from range.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Here's Saric. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Walsh. No good from outside. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Saric. And it's good for 2.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's Geiger. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Geiger. Rebound Detroit. Now here's Bogdanovich. The waiter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the waiter. Here's Saric. 5 on the clock. The waiter. Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Geiger. Horford outside. Porzingis for 3. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The waiter, the pass to Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Detroit with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Here's Morris. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Drew Holiday. He misses the free throw. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. And the Pistons making a change here as well. McConnell's checked in.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Horford finds Brown. Here's Geiger. Rejected by Lopez. And he stays with it. And here's Brown for 3. They get it again. Pass to Geiger. 4-3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. The waiter. Geiger grabs the board. Brown with it. So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.